flawless, you know, really snatch, looking beat. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jenny, and today's video is gonna be a video 5 best foundations for oily skin like myself. If you're new to my channel, you're definitely welcome. If you're old to me, thank you so much for stopping by again. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and feel free to follow me on all my social media, which I'll put somewhere right here on the screen: Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff. And then let's get right into this video. So my first foundation, I will just be going in the order of my, let's say, my best to my least best, if that's a word. So from the first one all the way down to the 5th one. So I'm going to be showing you guys like my 5 foundations that I really think that are really good for oily skin like myself, and basically even good for like sensitive skin and stuff like that. So the first foundation we have is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Rich Cocoa. That's 6C1. This is the double wear foundation. This is like my holy grail foundation, and it actually stays in place the whole day, which I actually love. It's a 24-hour wear foundation, and it retails for 48 Canadian dollars, which is amazing. Like, the price point is also good. It's a full coverage foundation that doesn't feel heavy. It feels very natural, and it covers like every single thing. I love this foundation because this is one foundation that I could wear like for 5 hours, and I wouldn't have to like use a powder to like, you know, to like touch up and stuff. It's an amazing foundation for oily skin. It stays matte like the whole day. Like, even if I wake up the following morning, I can still have this foundation on my face. And then the other reason why I really love this foundation, because normally I smile a lot, so I get the smile line. I'm trying to smile, that's weird. I get the smile line here on my mouth, and this is one foundation that doesn't crease. Most of the foundations I use get to like, it breaks and creases into my smile line, which is one thing I really consider when I'm wearing foundation for like when I want to beat my face for like really good occasions like weddings. So this foundation is really amazing. The only con I have with the foundation is the fact that I don't think they have a lot of shades for women of color, because like this is like the second darkest shade, if not even the darkest, and that's the Rich Cocoa. That's 6C1. And the only other con I have with the foundation is that it doesn't have a pump, so it's kind of easy to waste. Like, for people like me that pour foundation this way, it's so easy for me to waste. And then when you have like excess out of the bottle, like, it's so hard to put it back and stuff. So that's the only con I have with the foundation: the range of shades, and basically the fact that it doesn't have a pump. Notwithstanding, this is like my holy grail foundation I love to wear for like the days I want to look really flawless, you know, really snatch, looking beat, and all that good stuff. The days I have like weddings, really good occasions that I really want to pop the hell and beat my face to the gods, you know. Those are the days I love to wear this foundation. So the second foundation I have here is the almighty Fenty Beauty Foundation by Rihanna. So my shade is in the shade 440. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. This is a glamorous foundation for like an everyday kind of look. Even for the days you want to look beat, but you don't want to look heavy, you don't want to look cakey and stuff. This one foundation has a very nice soft matte and very good natural finish. It feels like skin, you know. It feels very natural, and I wear this foundation like basically like almost every day. Even when I don't really have any special occasion, I could wear this foundation. Like, it's so easy to blend. It blends so well with my skin. It has a pump, which is amazing. The price point, it goes for Canadian $42. Like, the time this foundation came out, I was kind of expecting like something like $60 or more, because it was Rihanna. But I guess she made it like, you know, made it such a way that everyone could actually afford it, and she has a variety of shades for women of color and also for everyone. So it has like 40 shades, which is amazing. I love this foundation. It applies on really nice. It's a medium coverage foundation, so it's not like a full coverage foundation. So if you think you want to cover like tattoos or like acne, like, this is not really gonna cover that kind of stuff. But it's very natural. It feels like your skin. It just feels very natural and just basically very flawless. This is one foundation that you don't even need like a setting powder or anything. It just sets itself. But the other thing I find in the foundation, it actually like dries down a little, like a little darker than the actual shade. So it dries down one shade darker. So this foundation is not something you want to just pick up online. It's something you want to go to the store and maybe actually try it and swatch it on yourself, because it dries down a little darker, so you don't want to, you know, go with the wrong shade. And she went by undertones, so I have more like a cool red undertone, so that's why I'm in the shade 440. It's kind of like a cool red undertone. So like, if you something that looks like your shade may not actually be your shade because of the undertone. And when you apply it, maybe too yellow or too red. So you might actually want to actually like swatch it in the store, you know, stuff like that in stores, and actually get samples just for you to know that this is actually your shade. But definitely this is one foundation that I feel like everyone should be able to find their shades in, because once you get your undertone right, you're most likely gonna get the color right. So the third foundation I have here is the Kat Von D Lock It foundation. So my shade is Deep 67. I love this foundation. It has a pump, which is nice, amazing. It has a range of shades, which is totally amazing. So it has shades for like almost everyone, like literally every woman of color out there. You can get your shade for this foundation. It's an amazing full coverage foundation. It covers everything. Like this is one foundation, it's so thick enough that it will actually cover your tattoo. So it's a really thick consistency foundation that could cover basically everything. The coverage is amazing. This foundation retails for 42 Canadian dollars, which is a good price point. It's a really good foundation if you want to look really beat, you want to look really snatched, and want to look like, you know, matte and stuff all day. Very, very good for oily skin. It stays matte the whole day. Like, it's an amazing foundation. It stays really, really, really matte. Like super, super, super dry. It stays on very, 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 very matte on oily skin, which is amazing. That's a good thing. The only con I actually have with this foundation, which maybe could be for just me, I have the smile lines, like this smile lines on my, so when I smile I have these smile lines, and I find that the foundation actually separates in that area, which is not really a good thing for me. That's why I don't really wear it like every day. And then to me, I kind of feel like it kind of looks a little too cakey, so it's like it's too heavy for me. Like it's not something I put on like normally. Like most times I want to go for like a full coverage flawless finish foundation. I'll probably go for the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is one foundation that does not even crease even on my smile lines, which is amazing, you know. So the fourth foundation we're talking about today is the Clinique Stay Matte Oil Free Makeup Foundation. And my shade for this foundation is, I don't even know what the shade is, 28 Clove. This is what I'm currently wearing right now. I love this foundation because it's more like a, it's not really a full coverage, it's not even medium coverage. It's a very, very sheer coverage foundation. So it's more like a natural matte finish. You know, you get this matte look, but like in a natural way. It's more like an everyday kind of foundation, and it's really, really good. Like I wear this foundation for like the whole day. It doesn't move, but it's very, very natural. So those days you want to go for like a natural glam, I don't really want to wear, you know, really, really heavy foundation. This is definitely a good foundation for my oily skin friends to go to. Like I can wear this every single day to work, to school, like basically just any day, like everyday kind of like foundation. And this foundation retails for, let's see the price here. So the foundation retails for 34 Canadian dollars, which is definitely a good price point for what you get. The other reason why I'm in love with this foundation is because it's really good for, like, you know, people that have sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, this is definitely a good foundation for you. Like it basically just, Clinique as a brand is really good for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, then this is definitely a good foundation for you. And you're looking for like an everyday kind of foundation, then this is definitely my go-to. The last but not the least is the M.A.C Studio Fixed Fluid Foundation. I like this foundation because it has SPF. I don't know about the other foundations I actually like showed you guys, but this one I'm sure it has SPF because it's already right over here. So it has SPF 15 in this, and my shade is the NW45. I really like this foundation because it's one foundation that I don't know, I just end up running to, you know, like I don't wear it like all the time, but it's one foundation that I actually end up going back to. Like I love the foundation, and the price is super affordable. I think I got it for 47 Canadian dollars, something like that. $50, 48 Canadian dollars, about that range. It was like 45 Canadian dollars to like $50, something like that. I don't really remember. I'll check and put the link in the description box. Love the coverage. It's actually like a full coverage foundation depending on how you build it. You could build it to like a medium coverage. You put like a little bit. If you want a full coverage, you can use like a denser brush and basically like apply more product, and you basically get what you want. It's an amazing foundation. It looks so good in cameras, like you have no idea. This foundation is one foundation that when I take a picture of it, everyone is like, oh my god, what foundation are you wearing? It applies on really smoothly and it looks amazing. But it's a really good foundation, like really, really good. It looks amazing. So if you're looking for like a photography picture kind of look, then this is one foundation that you should definitely try it on. Like it's amazing, and it stays on forever. It's really good for oily skin because it just stays matte. The only con I have with the foundation is that I have a little bit of creases underneath my eyes, which is kind of something you actually like, if you wear makeup and then you get those creases naturally, like it's something you kind of have to expect. And nothing is gonna be that perfect to actually cover everything, but like it does a good job. But I just find it that the creases in the eye area kind of looks cakey, and then I don't know, but it just doesn't go well with my creases underneath my eyes. So that's the only reason. Maybe that's why I actually shy away from the foundation. But it's an amazing foundation if you don't have all those creases and stuff. Like it's very, very good foundation for oily skin. And that's basically it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video on my 5 best foundations for oily skin. I hope you loved it, and don't forget to subscribe if you did, comment, share, thumbs up this video, and also click the bell button so you don't miss any of my uploads. And I will see you on next video.
It's all bait on the bait.